quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great.
Looking to throw it deep. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On the ground, it's Daniels. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Get set, go!
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice game.
They'll run it here. Powers through a tackle. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the
sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is...
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Burke. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here.
Come on, set.
He'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. They get him down after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to scramble now. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Hansen. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Defense is coming after him. He's escaping the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looking to scramble. Has the first, still on the move. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses spring...
Muscles across the goal line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Using a strong stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff to the single back. Breaking free at the 35. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure.
Linebacker shifting around now. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Florida. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive to keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Flip it. Let's go.
Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Clear.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Great move in the open field. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way.
And he runs it in for the score. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
29 Philly. 2.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Burke. Makes the defender miss. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Pulls it in. It's Burke. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to
and the Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Got it.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs.
And the Gators offense retakes the field.
Green 25.
On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Gators. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats when we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 40. Great move there. Still making moves. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What a long run for the touchdown.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's moving out of the pocket now. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown. Offense goes to the pistol formation now.
42.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll ride the back again here. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoffs. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff. First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's third down for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finding space at the 20. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. He's got the first down and more. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on in that play.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. Finds room at the 30. Making people miss. Creative running paying off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got his man open downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. First and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a
touchdown, Florida. This offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they...
Touchdown, Gators. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Get set. Get set.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is... What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He'll say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida Gators.